amongst they're going to be.
Yeah, Bournemouth's manager ain't in a dugout. Corona, Gary O'Neill. So that Zemura was good at left back when I was at Chelsea the other day. He was all right. Decent midfield. I wouldn't expect him to play a 4 in midfield, maybe a 3. Kiefer Moore and Solanke up front. That's because they need that height up there because we're terrible at defending headers. We've got Jake on. I knew that was Jake saying about how his thumbnails are so good. I was just playing along with it. So Ward replaces Mitchell at left back after being sent off against Fulham. Don't agree with Schlupp playing there. I really don't. Eze on the left, Ayew on the right, Elise at Cam and up front is Wilf. The thing is, the last 2 games that Wilf's played up front, well, we've lost them both. Got Edward on the bench, Mateta on the bench, 2 strikers there, and we're not using them. So we'll see how this one goes. This is the first time I've had to do this, guys. But do I have to scroll? No. Okay. So I'll just go down. All right, fine, fair enough. I used StreamYard before when I was doing the FA Cup draw reaction, but this is the first match reaction, and there'll be plenty more to come after this one. Oh no, Gary O'Neill is on the touchline. Fair enough. I didn't think he would be. Missed their training session the other day. There's going to be a minute silence for Pele. Yeah, thought so. Probably be a minute of applause for that Palace goalkeeper as well, who died yesterday when we played Tottenham. Asked a minute of applause rather than silence. Would have been silence. Got the dog in there. You're right, Stanners. It's loving life. Score predictions. I reckon. Thing is, people call me boring, but 1-0. Not expecting a Palace win. I want Len's in here as well. Len, get off him. Stanners. Stop it. Yeah, 1-0 probably. I reckon Zara will score first. Come on, Stan. Can you? Because I'll put in the chat if you can hear his dog. Honestly, it's nuts. That's it. Apologise to him. Well, no, you apologise to him. Yeah, I know that Jack's at the game today. I saw in his Instagram story. Yeah, he's right down the front as well. It's probably not undercover, probably. Mind you, the rain don't look as bad there as it is here. Sorry guys, I don't know why they've done that. Come on then, get down. Oh. Mistakes probably going to happen in this live because it's the first time it's ever happened, but yeah. Yeah, I know, my phone switched off because it had a little loading icon in the middle. I thought it ran out of battery, but it was on 90% charge before I started this live. Just playing around with it in the back right now, Bournemouth. To be fair, defensively, they weren't all that bad. Bournemouth against Chelsea. It was just Chelsea's really good quality going forward. I was impressed with their left back though, Zemura, who's been playing really well for Bournemouth this season. I think statistics show he's like the lowest paid player in the league. Header away by Klein for a Bournemouth throw. I just want us to start better than we did against Fulham. Just a better start would do. I think just turning up would be a better start. Oh no, the rain doesn't look all that good, does it? How do you think we're going to fare with no Mitchell? I don't know. I really don't know. Only one way to find out. First bit of play really from Palace I've seen. Klein on the right. Corneze. He's giving the ball away. It's no one really dominating in the first 2 minutes really. Just playing about with it right now. We'll see how it pans out. I said on my Instagram live for anyone that was on there last night. Although caught by trappers. Yeah, as I was saying on the Instagram live last night, I didn't agree with Edouard not playing against Fulham, and we believe that there's something going on. To be honest, like disciplinary wise, and there must be now. It's now, like surely after witnessing that game on Monday on Boxing Day, I would have changed something if I was the manager. Anthony on the right. Good tackle from Gay. Glad that he's back in the team, Gay. We missed him badly. So yeah, not the best of starts, but we'll see how we'll see. See, Zaha's not actually playing up front. It's Ayew again, but I just don't see what Vieira's getting out of him playing him up front. 2-0 Palace, in my opinion. Well, yeah, we'll see. I mean, I saw a stat the other day. I mean, don't really matter to be fair, but Bournemouth's last home game of every year they've not lost since like 2008 or something like that. So. And we normally don't break the good records, so we'll find out. I think Bournemouth's team is just like a group of average players. I really do, but so is ours, really. If you look at it that way, Bournemouth corner. Billing kicked the ball into Klein's leg and it went out for a corner. So, good play from him. And this is the first bit of the game where we've got to watch Kiefer Moore in that area. Because he does like a towering header. It reminds me of a Benteke, but more hungry for the ball. And he was alright in the World Cup, I thought, for Wales. It's a corner for Bournemouth. Corners are a weak spot in defending as well, really. Into the box, headed away by Anderson. Pretty straightforward, that one. If corners can be like that for the rest of the game, that would be great. Anthony gets away from Eze and the cross is straight to Guaita. Well, that's good. If crosses can be like that for the rest of the game, Bournemouth, then I'll take it. Bit of a slow pass that from Anderson, but it did find its way to Klein. Elise in midfield, trying to set away Ayew, away by Kelly. Come on, Ayew, keep going at them. This is what I didn't like about against Fulham. It was just centre back and goalkeeper doing 1-2s, and Wilf and Ayew just stood there and watched them do it. Really frustrating to watch, and I don't know why we don't do it, because there's other teams in the league that do it. I don't think it's got nothing to do with their style of play or nothing. I think it's more of an ambition sort of thing. Way by Guaita. A little bit of speculation. I saw one or two posts saying that the game might have been called off for a Watchalong pitch, but looks all right to me. Even if it does bucket down for the next 90 minutes. That's a good ball to set away. Solanke. Good tackle from Gay. This is why I said we missed him. That's the best opening inside the first 7 minutes. Brilliant ball from the Bournemouth centre back. I think it was Lloyd Kelly. Setting away Solanke. He's been quite good for Bournemouth, scoring goals. But that was good defending from Gay. Really good. Let's just say, if that was Tompkins, I don't think he'd have dealt with it. Ward with the throw, headed back towards Billing. Good tackle from Decore, that's good from the back. Palace free kick. It's Gay. I wish at the bottom I'd like a scoreboard. That'd have been nice. Scoreboard with the clock going. That'd have been nice, like the proper reaction videos that I've seen in the past. That's got to be a foul, no? Holding back, ref. Kind of a scrappy first 9 minutes, I'd say. Best opening for either teams that Solanke won. But both teams are coming off the back of losses, so we'll see. Zaha. Oh, pass was too much. Elise on the right, first opening for Palace, crossed in away by Lerma. Here's Schlupp with the shot. Ooh, just wide. Too high and wide. First shot of the game for Palace, though. It looked close the first time. I just think if that pass from Zaha outside the box was a little bit better, it might have set away Elise. But if buts and maybes, gets you nowhere. Zemarin to Moore. Good tackle from Gay. That is a brilliant. Moore's gone down injured. That is a brilliant tackle from Gay. No foul whatsoever in that. Let him get up. Don't kick the ball out of play because look, it's getting up. Risky play. Gay's had to put it out for a throw. This is the thing, messing about a bit in midfield with Will, thinking he's too clever. Gay is putting a brilliant performance. So I mean, I know it's only 11 minutes in, but so far he's played really well from his return from suspension. Very good. Someone said to me before that they'd preferred Ayew on the right-hand side because of that Zemura being really good defensively is Ayew, and I thought, no, because we need that attacking intent. Bournemouth are going to be very hard to break down. Don't know who that is. Is that? Oh no, Bournemouth got new owners, didn't they? I don't think that's the new owner, but we'll find out. Try and bring you other news from the other Premier League fixtures as well. I don't know how I'm going to... if it might come up on the screen, I'm not sure. I have got the Premier League Fantasy app though, so if a goal goes in any other game, then it might come through. I'm not sure now that I'm streaming. Here's Senesi. Kelly. Oh, very good there from Bournemouth in midfield, to be fair, with Lerma. Gives the ball away to Decore, and that's a Palace free kick. Not sure how that's a Palace free kick, to be honest with you. But I thought that was a foul on Lerma. Palace free kick. All right, bro. Yeah. He was on my FA Cup live stream, I remember. But yeah, so Palace free kick to be swung in by Eze. Decent position to win a header, but not when he plays forward here. Eze into the box. Gay wins the header straight at Travers. Maybe if it was a bit more of a looping header, it might have gone over him. Maybe not. But that's the first shot on target this game. We've actually had a shot on target. Mark Gay again. Zemmer on the left-hand side, intercepted by Elise out for a Bournemouth throw. Both sides have started pretty well in this game, to be honest. Zemura and some away, excuse me. Kelly puts it out for a Palace throw in a good position. I wish we had someone at Palace that could do a long throw-in, like Brentford do it, for example, because, you know, I think that'll be effective. Eze to Klein, back to Eze again. Elise to Klein, decent. Deflected cross in towards Ayew. Palace corner. Decent play there from Palace. Ayew tries to put the ball in and intercepted out for a corner. I'd say since the Solanke opening, so probably 7-8 minutes ago, we've probably been the better side going forward. But now we've got to really capitalise on these chances. Elise, decent ball in, missed by Travers. As far as Decore, his shot deflected. Appeals for handball. But the referee claims it struck him on the chest. Let's have a little look at this one then. Elise put out by Travers. Decore hits it. I think that's handball, but I don't think it was inside the area. That does strike Senesi's hand. The referee said it was his chest. So no penalty given. Decore for Eze. Elise with the shot, and it's blocked by Zemura. Like I said, I quite like Zemura. I think he's quite good. Good tackle though, and it's fallen to Decore, and it's another shot on target, straight at Travers. He should have put a bit more power in that Decore, I'd have thought, for a player of his calibre. I remember the strike that he'd done against Wolves. Fizzed it and it just hit the post. I was expecting a bit more power on that. Senesi to Solanke. Kiefer Moore tries to hold it up. Fouled by Jeffrey Schlupp. Free kick the Bournemouth on the halfway line. He played it long towards Solanke and Guaita. Guaita was really alert to put it out for a Bournemouth throw. Zaha intercepts the pass. Ward. Schlupp. Decent run from Eze. Can Palace go on the counter with this one then? Here's Ayew up against Adam Smith. Elise. Anderson. Is Ayew for Wilf. Ayew. Corner. Decent play from Palace there. Corner for Palace. I think it was it was Zaha set Ayew away. Got the better of Senesi. But it's a Palace corner, deflected by Lloyd Kelly up for a corner. So Palace have a chance to whip the ball into the box again. But this is their third corner of the game. So it will be Elise. Elise puts it in, and the header's in! It's Jordan Ayew! Oh, mate, you know what? We needed that. We bloody needed that. Palace take the lead. It's his first goal of the season. It's his third goal in 3 years. I don't even know. But Palace take a really important lead. Happy New Year. Decent header from Ayew into the bottom corner. Palace take the lead at Bournemouth. Lovely crossing from Elise as well. And Ayew does brilliantly well to get away from his man. It's a rare goal for Ayew. Vieira's happy with that one. So am I. So inside the first 19 minutes, I think we have been the better side and we've taken the lead. So very good. Let's just keep it up. I would like now for Palace to not just sit back. Try and get another one while Bournemouth is still flat. Good tackle from Anderson out for a Bournemouth throw. I'm not getting too... Look at the Palace fans, look. You can see them. But yeah, Palace have started this game really well, I've got to say. Just keep it up. Keep up the intensity. Because this is really important because we've got a very tough run of games coming up. Forget Southampton in the Cup. We've got Tottenham, Chelsea, Newcastle, Man United to play in February. So it'd be good to end the year with a win, considering the tough run we've got at the start of next year. Solanke, no foul there. Jordan, are you? It's been a long time since that's been sung, since probably the Roy Hodgson days when he was banging the goals in. And I think that's the first goal of any Premier League fixture at 3 o'clock, so that's also nice. Because how many times have I sat here and said, oh, this is the only game that's 0-0? Look, no attempts on target for no attempts at all, should I say, for Bournemouth. But yeah, it's been a decent start, but now we've got to try and get another one. So yeah, decent start really. But let's put a little bit of a debate. Where do you think Palace will finish in the league at the end of the season? Because I don't really want another boring finish of 10th to 15th range again. Well, 10th would be all right to be fair, top half. Let's say 11th to 15th would be my target. But yeah. One second, guys. There's no anybody else. There we go. Sorry about that one, guys. Just had to do something quickly. Is he really? Is he the one who plays Jay in it? I'm not sure. Oh, I mean, I'm not really know. Don't really know. Didn't know that really. Has Billing gone off as a substitute? Oh no, he's just on the sideline. That's a Palace throw. Misplaced pass from Bournemouth there. We'll keep them coming. As long as they keep going like this, then we'll be all right. Fair enough. It's a yellow card for Lloyd Kelly. I think he might have said something to the ref. Let's see if we can get Bournemouth down to 9 men. That'd be good. No foul on Nayu there. Sometimes I think he just goes down too soft. Like, he expects the foul to happen every time. It's not going to. Because then the refs know what he's about. Elise. It's 1-0 to Manchester City against Everton, and it's Erling Haaland again. It's his 21st goal of the season, and we're in December. Free kick for Palace there, surely. And it's a yellow card now for Jadon Anthony. Yep, so 1-0 to Man City in their game against Everton, and he's my fantasy team captain. Probably everyone's, let's be honest. But really happy about that. I'd like to see Everton go down as well, just someone a little bit different. Yeah, definite foul on Jadon Anthony. Another chance for Palace to maybe, it depends who's on it, could whip the ball and maybe have a go. It's Elise, so maybe you could, you know, try and put one top corner. Personally, I try and put it in towards Anderson, Gay, or Ayew, who scored first. He tries to pass it out towards Eze. It's blocked. That's a waste. I'm sorry, that's a waste. You've got all them players in the penalty area. Falls to Elise on the right, though. Up against Zemara. Elise. Oh! Oh. Travers with the save to deny Eze being in for 2-0. I did say it was a waste. It might have actually. Not surprised about Haaland scoring again. No. Me neither. But, you know, he's in the fantasy team, so. I do like fantasy football, but it's not been going well this year for me. See, if Travers don't get hand to that, Zaha does. Well, not hand, but you know what I mean. See what flecks of red in Elise's hair. Well, it looks like their players ain't recovering from COVID very well, Bournemouth players, because in the first 28 minutes, they've not really done all that much. Obviously, guys, my next two videos are going to be vlogs against Tottenham in the league and Southampton in the FA Cup. But then after that, it's going to be live streamed for probably quite a while, because after Southampton, I don't know when my next home game at Selhurst Park will be. So yeah, hopefully if kickoff gets moved or changed to a completely different day, or maybe a night game or something. Another Palace free kick. Lloyd Kelly's got to be careful, you know, because he's already on a yellow. I mean, he won't get a second yellow for that, but keep having a go at the ref. Is Palace always sold out in the Premier League? Yes, I'd say so. I'd say we're more, like you look at grounds like Southampton, for example, you know, they're, well, not half empty, but you can see empty seats. I can see empty seats in this game at Bournemouth. But, yeah, because I saw a stat the other day, like 79 or 80% of Palace fans are actually, I think they live in a postcode like 20 miles from the ground. So you're more often than not going to get a sellout. If we went down, I don't know. Because I remember the last season in the Championship before we went up, we didn't get many sellouts against teams like Millwall and Brighton and Charlton, yeah, but not in like the Birminghams and the, I don't know, Sheffield Wednesdays and all that sort of thing. Both players having a word with the ref. I'm not sure what for, maybe a bit of a coming together. Okay, the Palace fans saying you don't know what you're doing. You're a QPR fan, all right. So, who have they got at the weekend then? Who are they playing? or did you play last night? Because I saw that there was a lot of Championship games last night. I think it was like half yesterday and half today. So you might have played already, I'm not sure. Sheffield United on Monday, but I'm not going to it. It's on Sky and I'm not well. Oh, right, okay. Well, I mean, Sheffield United, I think, are second in the Championship. Depends if you're home or away. I think you're at home because Sheffield United's last game was at home. So it'll be at Loftus Road. Yeah, it will be. So you never know. You never know. But I can't lie. You didn't do very well against Burnley, and they're top of the league. So I think you've got to go into the Sheffield United game with a bit more of a different mindset. See, look, about the empty seat situation. Look, I can see empty seats. Well, before they panned on the player, but I could see empty seats on the left-hand side of the ground more than the right. And Bournemouth have like, what, 11,000, 12,000 capacity. It's like the smallest capacity of a ground ever in the Premier League. So there you go. Ball clipped in from the Bournemouth free kick in towards Moore, who's always a threat, and Guaita gathers. First little bit of danger from Kiefer Moore. It's taken them 32 minutes, but the header from Moore and Guaita gathers before, I think it was Jaden Anthony could get there. Great chest down from Elise. That's a decent tackle from Lerma, to be fair, on Eze. Is Cook. Gay. That's got to be a no foul. Right, so here's Lloyd Kelly in towards, back to the goalkeeper, Mark Travers. Their actual goalkeeper, Neto, is who they signed from Barcelona in the summer, is out with a virus. So that's Mark Travers in goal. I think it was, yeah, it was. It was Mark Travers who played in goal for Bournemouth against Chelsea, because I was there at Stamford Bridge on Tuesday, and Bournemouth did play all right, but it was more in the second half, which is why I would like Palace to go forward and get another one before half time, which is what we really need, so we can sit here a little bit more comfortably in the second half. Decent ball to find Anthony, gets the better of Ward. Here's Moore, great interception there from Ducouré. Keep chasing it, Elise. This is what we need against Tottenham, attacking intent, because Tottenham are going to have loads of it, especially how like Son will be playing, probably Harry Kane, like a lot, like much better quality than what's on this pitch right now. But what we need to understand, like the FA Cup, I think should be used as an opportunity for the players who more often than not are on the bench to prove themselves for the Premier League. 1-0 to Fulham against Southampton, and it's Andreas Pereira who's put them in front. Fulham doing really well this season, and Southampton remaining bottom of the league. Is billing in towards Zemara. Brilliant tackle from Elise. Oh no, not dealt with. Moore's gone down. No foul given by the referee. Cook puts it in, away by Anderson. Pushing the back by Lloyd Kelly, and it's a Palace free kick there. Will VAR check for a potential penalty? Maybe. Ducouré on Kiefer Moore. I think he just about gets enough on this ball. Yeah, he gets a little touch as he goes down. So I don't think that is a penalty. I don't think it is. No, referees let him play go on. for a Palace free kick for the foul earlier. 10 minutes to go till half time. Not a bad start, much better than Fulham. By now, against Fulham, we were 1-0 down to 10 men. It deflected off Billing and out for a Palace corner. Maybe another chance for Elise to whip a ball in. Not too sure where a win would take us in the Premier League table. I'm pretty sure we'll be 11th because Brentford got their win last night against West Ham. Elise to put this corner in. Put it back in towards that danger area where Ayew won it before. He's gone low in towards Eze. Oh, what a strike! That had Manchester United written all over it. They've done that exact goal against Nottingham Forest on Tuesday, and they've done it again. But it's Palace style. What a strike from Eze. And it's 2-0. Brilliant way to end the year. I mean, the game ain't over yet. Bournemouth could come out firing in the second half. But what a strike this is from Eze. Great pass from Elise to set him up. And I do think Travers sees this late. He does see this. I think he sees this late. He could have reacted to this a lot better than he originally did. But we don't care. Palace are trying to make up for their goal difference. Vieira happy with that one, and it's Bournemouth 0, Palace 2. He's gone inside for a cup at the commentator. That's funny. Brilliant start. Can we get a third before half time? Bournemouth have literally just made a change. No mercy from Gary O'Neill. He's taken off. I don't know who he's taken off. We'll find out. We'll find out in a little bit. Easy. Anderson puts it out for a throw. The Palace fans getting their money's worth. Still waiting to see who they took off. There we go. Billings off for Dembele. Billings probably Bournemouth's best midfielder as well. So, glad to see him go off. Here's Kiefer Moore. Great tackle by Klein, away by Schlupp. Here's Jefferson Lerma. Ward away for a Bournemouth throw. Here's Jade Nancy to put the ball in towards Solanke. Solanke, and it's in towards Dembele, the substitute, and the hit by Cook is wide, and it's a goal kick. Bournemouth, Palace have won in their last 4 meetings against Bournemouth in the Premier League. By the looks of things, we're about to make it 5. So Jordan Ayew and Ebere Eze with the goals so far. All bit of a mix-up between Anderson and Guaita, but we did get it away. Klein puts it up the pitch. Lloyd Kelly. Eze defeats him. Eze. Ayew. Oh, Smith with the tackle, and it's a Palace throw. Bournemouth not dealing with the bounce. To be fair, the conditions aren't helping them. Eze could have got I don't think he could have got a shot away. Maybe if Ayew saw Zaha behind him. Zaha needs to deal with himself, honestly. I'm not going to reenact. I don't want to look stupid myself. I'm not going to reenact what he did, but like, you're 2-0 up, mate. Bloody hell. Oh, Jordan Ayew's gone down. But yeah, it's looking like a very good first stream, a good watch along. Who's that? Senesi. Anderson gets there first, lumps it forward. Zaha does get there first, and oof. Smith puts it out for a throw by literally lumping it into the crowd. Is Joel Ward into Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew twists and turns. That's got to be it's a goal kick. Did think it was going to be a Palace corner, but no. 4 minutes plus stoppage time to go in this first half. If we can keep it 2-0, maybe get a third, that would be nice. Because worst time to concede a goal is if Bournemouth get one back before half time. So I think as it stands in the other games, it's 1-0 to Man City against Everton and 1-0 to Fulham against Southampton. And obviously Man United getting their win earlier. Ayew brought down by Smith, pushing the back, it's a free kick. Gay's free kick, here's Lerma. Smith gets it away, good tackle by Schlupp. Is Cook out towards Zemara. Can Bournemouth spring an attack into life? Intercepted by Elise, Palace throw, Bournemouth throw, sorry. Here's Lloyd Kelly into Senesi. Here's Adam Smith. Here's Anthony Smith. Here goes Smith on the right. Come on, mate, spin it out. Bournemouth fans slipping and sliding. Players slipping and sliding. That will be a goal kick. Player of the match, I'd say so far, either Jordan Ayew or Eze. And I'm not saying that just because they both got the goals. Eze's goal was a really good strike, and he's been controlling that midfield, I've got to say. But it'll only be our second away win of the season after winning against West Ham in early November. Ayew with the flick on. Schlupp. Kelly, it's a bit of a heading tennis right now. Gahey. Zaha does win it, and the bicycle kicker out to Jordan Ayew on the left. That was good from Zaha. Ayew against Senesi. Here's Zaha in towards Joel Ward on the left. Messing about a bit too much again. It's a Bournemouth throw. Adam Smith. how many minutes? 2 minutes of added time at the end of the first half. Just keep it tight. Just make it to just leave it at 2-0 at half time, and that'll be good to start the second half. Surprised nothing's happened at St James's Park between Newcastle and Leeds. Ooh, free kick to Bournemouth. Here's Kelly for Senesi. Here's Adam Smith for Bournemouth. Klein gets it away, but it's gone out for a Bournemouth throw still. Has it not? No, it is a Palace throw. It was a Bournemouth throw. Here's Eze. What a flick from Eze. It's a Palace throw. That definitely hit Ayew. That should have been a Bournemouth throw. Definitely should have been a Bournemouth throw. But there we go. Let's see what we can do with this. 20 seconds left of the first half. Normal time anyway. Nathaniel Klein out towards Ayew. Here's Elise. Good flick. Intercepted by Dembele and out for a throw. There we go. It's the end of normal time. There we go. Half time at the Vitality. Bournemouth 0, Palace 2. Very, very good start. Brilliant strike, brilliant header, should I say, from Jordan Ayew from the corner, and a brilliant strike from Elise to make it 2-0 from that corner. So, and Bournemouth haven't really threatened that much in the first half. Probably going to come out with a lot more intent in the second half, Bournemouth, so we're going to have to be a lot more defensively strong. But very good so far, and it's 2-0 at half time. In the other games, it's half time as well. So, yeah, so I'm going to quickly take a break. I'm going to turn the camera off and the microphone. The live will still be on, but nothing will show until the start of the second half, guys. So, yeah, I'll see you in 15 minutes. I'll quickly respond to this one. Mason, you still doing the match reaction after the game? Yeah, but we're going out for dinner today, so I'm going to be doing one when I get back. So thank you, guys, and see you in 15 minutes. Right, guys, we are back for the second half. So I take a seat a few minutes early to talk about the first half. So, what's been your initial thoughts, guys? Let me know. I'll leave it here for now. I think it's been quite a good first half, to be honest with you guys. Just a quick question: can you guys hear me? Because I got a notification saying my browser lost connection with the mic. So if you can hear me, please let me know before I talk any longer, because I might have to sort it out. Can you guys hear me? Yes? It'd be great to know. Bang. There we go. Right, the mic should be working. Players making their way back out for the second half at the Vitality. So we'll see how it pans out. Could you please someone tell me if you can hear me? I think if you couldn't hear me, you'd tell me by now. V Flynn, come on you Palace, yes lad. Can you hear me, mate? I'm going to assume that you can hear me. I'm going to assume. Get excited, Mason. Yes, we can hear you. Get in, lad. Get in, lad. That is very nice to hear, believe me. Right, bang. Let's have it for the second half here at the Vitality. So Palace leading by 2-0, thanks to a header from Jordan Ayew and a very, very good strike from Ebereze outside the area. So let's see if we can just, keep tight and just go at them again. Jordan Ayew's first goal since December 2021. So it's his first goal in over a year. And I'm camping in the middle of the wheat. And I'm camping in the middle of the wheat belt in Western Australia. Get in. Right over the other side of the planet needs a Palace fan. Let's go. Right, so it's 2-0. Brilliant goals, brilliant play. So let's just see how we go second half. Here's Zaha. Same intensity, same everything. Don't change a thing. Bring on a couple of players in the 70th, 80th minute, and then we should be all right. The thing is, we've got a very hard run of games coming up. So this win, hopefully, will mean a lot. Here's Dembele in towards Lewis Cook, away by Nathaniel Klein. Here's Senesi. There has been a Bournemouth change at half time, I'm pretty sure. Here's Kiefer Moore, straight at Guaita. First minute of the second half, done. Just 45 of them, please. Here's Ayew, good chest down, one against Dembele as well, and it's a Palace free kick. Ayew's gone down. So Ricky Dembele, with quite a harsh tackle, I thought. No booking to be given to the man who come on after Eze's goal for Palace to make it 2-0. Not a good challenge at all, though. Very dirty tackle from Ricky Dembele. Just a nudge with the shoulder, you know, like that. Can we do that again? There you go. BOSH! So Joel Ward on the left. Eze tries to win it, and it goes out for a Bournemouth goal kick. Here's Lloyd Kelly on a booking. Out towards Zamora. Here's Anthony back to Zamora. Good touch by Eze. Here's Ricky Dembele into Adam Smith. Here's Lerma. Ball for Dembele into the box, in towards Solanke. And it's a really good tackle from Gay. That's Bournemouth's first attacking play of the second half. And you knew it wasn't going to take them long to start. Away by Senesi. Here's Ricky Dembele. Here's Ricky Dembele for Bournemouth, still going. Here's Kiefer Moore. No foul there by Anderson. He's gone down way too soft. Good tackle though by Senesi to put it out for actually a Bournemouth throw. It touched Zaha last. Yeah, it's been a good start by Bournemouth in the second half. We cannot be complacent in the second half. Here's Zemura, advantage played. Here's Michael Elise out towards Nathaniel Klein. Here's Ayew, back for Klein. Ayew up against Lloyd Kelly, who's on a booking, don't forget, Lloyd Kelly. Away by Anthony for a Palace throw on the right hand side. It's Klein for Elise. Here's Jordan Ayew back for Elise on the right hand side again. Here's Anderson back for Gay. Gay's been really good also on his return. I told you we needed him badly. But that doesn't mean we don't need signings in January. Here's Jeffrey Schlupp in towards Mark Gay. Anderson. Klein for Elise. I think it's being held up by Zemura, really. And it is a Palace foul. Free kick to Palace. His free kick by Anderson. It's found Joel Ward on the left-hand side. No foul by Ricky Dembele. He's got away from Wilfried Zaha really well, to be fair. Here's Jefferson Lerma for Adam Smith. Here's Marcos Senesi, the centre-back who Bournemouth signed for £10 million from Feyenoord in the summer. Long from Lloyd Kelly. Moore back for Anthony. Here's Lewis Cook. Good interception by Eze. Here's Elise. Zaha. Brilliant ball to find Elise again. Palace counter-attack, but it's a brilliant tackle from Lewis Cook out for Palace throw, to be fair. Really good from Lewis Cook. He'd have been away there, Eze. We just cannot be complacent in the second half. We need to just keep tight and just players we have been for the past 50 minutes in the last 40 minutes of the game, plus stoppage time. Here's Adam Smith, the right back, with the throw. Here's Senesi for Lloyd Kelly. Lloyd Kelly back for Senesi. Here the Palace fans in full voice. Here's Zemara into Anthony. Bournemouth throw. Here's Lewis Cook. Solanke. It's Bournemouth had quite a lot of possession in this second half so far. Away by Klein, throwing for Bournemouth. Here's Lewis Cook into Senesi. Here's Lerma into Solanke, out for Ricky Dembele. Through ball for Solanke, brilliant save. Guaita Moore is saved and saved again. Brilliant chance for Bournemouth. That is the best chance they've had so far. Absolutely brilliant save there from Guaita to deny Dominic Solanke a goal back for Bournemouth. Tried to go near post, and it was also brilliant defending from Nathaniel Klein, so that Jayden Anthony wasn't there for the follow-up as well. Kiefer Moore couldn't get there, and nor could Anthony due to Klein's brilliant defending. So Guaita and Klein, massive props to them. Absolutely brilliant. We just can't let anything like that happen again. Here's Schlupp though. Zaha. Trying to set away Eze. He does keep the ball in, but he puts it out for Bournemouth throw. Ward gets it back for Palace. That'll be a Palace free kick. Won well by Joel Ward. Won really well by the veteran left back. Well, right back playing left back today. And he's done really well. But Jefferson Lerma there, very impatient. Palace free kick, a good opportunity again to whip the ball in. It's going to be weird sitting here and not being at Palace, you know. Very weird. Anderson to come in, back post, while hopefully, if only. Eze to whip this ball into the area. He's had a go. Oh, and it's saved by Travers. Tell you what, that was a good effort from Eze. Very, very good effort. Travers does save it in the end, and it's a Palace corner for another one for Elise to whip into the penalty box. Maybe pass it to Eze again. Now he's whipped it in. Away, it's gone past everybody. It's a Bournemouth goal kick. Good bit of play there though. Good shot from Eze, saved by Travers. Is Adam Smith for Bournemouth in towards Senesi. Kelly. That's a decent ball. It's kept in by Jayden Anthony as well. Anthony up against Klein does quite well, and it goes out for a Bournemouth corner and appeals for a penalty for a handball by Nathaniel Klein. But Jayden Anthony will take this corner. Corner for Bournemouth. Anthony to whip this one in. Away by Schlupp, one of the smallest players on the pitch, to be fair. Is it going to be kept in by Lewis Cook? But it's gone straight back to Zaha. Here's to Corey. Eze, go on, Wolf. We can run a bit quicker than that on the counter attack. Here's Zaha. Up against Solanke. Does too much with it. Does way too much with it. Here's Cook into Lloyd Kelly. Kelly again into Senesi. Adam Smith. Ward puts it, well, hits Kiefer Moore and goes out for a throw for Palace. Very, very good. Very, very good. So we'll end the year with 22 points if it stays at 2-0 or we win the game. Anderson puts it out for a Bournemouth throw. Here's Smith into Solanke. Senesi into Lloyd Kelly. Solanke, no foul. No foul at all. Is Nathaniel Klein. Come on, we're sitting on the counter. Ayew. Elise. Decent flick over the top for Ayew to chase. No foul by Lloyd Kelly. He's got, like I said, Lloyd Kelly has to be careful on a booking for Bournemouth. Southampton have equalised at the Craven Cottage, and it's James Ward-Prowse, probably a free kick. So Fulham 1, Southampton 1 at the Cottage. That was a notification from Premier League app there. So 1-1 between Fulham and Southampton. Southampton obviously bottom of the Premier League, so that's a good goal for them to score. So we'll see how this one goes. So we're coming up to the hour mark. Still Bournemouth 0, Palace 2. Bournemouth had a couple of decent chances though to get one back. So we've got to be careful. We've got to be very careful. Here's Suriki Dembele up against Joel Ward and Zaha. Suriki Dembele. That's a Palace throw. Oh my god, that's a Palace throw. Clear as day, hit Suriki Dembele before it went out, but okay. Here's Kelly in towards Zemura. See, look, second half, 2 attempts for Bournemouth, 1 attempt for Palace. 1 attempt for Palace was a free kick by Eze that was saved by Travers. But too much on that pass, and Elise couldn't get there. Still. So is 40 points going to be safe for this year? We need another 18. So that's 6 wins with January, February, March, April, May. I think we can get there. Here's Jefferson Lerma in towards Suriki Dembele, away by Gay. Schlupp puts it out, tries to go long. Lloyd Kelly gets there first. Here's Lerma. Here's Dominic Solanke. Solanke going for Bournemouth, decent run from him. Jaden Anthony, Zemura. Solanke again, up against Schlupp. Good interception by Elise. Away by Gahey. In towards Adam Smith. Crossing away by Anderson. Very good header away. Eze. The thing is, we can't get it away. This is the trouble. Here's Dembele. Solanke, good tackle by Eze. Now here we go. Short passes, counter attack. I don't know why Zaha ain't making the runs. We're losing the ball way too easily in midfield. because Wilf ain't making the runs, and it's crucial that he needs to do that. It's crucial. Come a little closer. Yeah, still 2-0. Comfortable still. I think we've become a little bit more cagey if Bournemouth were to get one back. They did have a brilliant chance 5 minutes into the second half with Dominic Solanke, and it was a brilliant save by Guaita to keep it at 2-0. Yeah, so we've just gone past the hour mark. No change to the score as of yet. Bournemouth have a free kick here with Jaden Anthony to swing it in towards the likes of Kiefer Moore, Lloyd Kelly, Dominic Solanke. Here's Anthony whipped in, and Kiefer Moore does get a head onto it, but it goes out for goal kick. Which one, Palace man? Might have come off Ayu or Gay, but so there's been 2 Bournemouth substitutions, no Palace substitutions as of yet. I think maybe bring on a little bit of like Will Hughes, maybe. Just a solid midfielder that will dive in. Here's Lloyd Kelly. Good interception by Elise. Here's a Palace throw. We are red and blue. Palace fans looking like they're loving it in the rain at Bournemouth. Here's Travers with the kick out towards Moore, away by Gay. We've dealt with Bournemouth's like long ball really well today. I can't ask any more from the players. Fouled by Jeffrey Schlupp. Free kick to Bournemouth. Schlupp on Solanke. We are the red and blue. Another free kick for Bournemouth to be swung in by Jaden Anthony again on the different side, on the left-hand side. Here's Adam Smith, whips it in. That's got to be a foul. Yeah, foul by Kiefer Moore on Michael Elise. Yeah, people are saying that Bournemouth need to make a couple of changes really, because the players just don't seem to click in this game so far. I'll take whatever happens. Here's Eze, very close to a Palace opening. Not really seen many Palace attempts in the second half, apart from the free kick from Eze that was saved by the keeper. Joel Ward with the throw for Palace. Anthony wins it. Here's Eze in towards Dembele. Oh, the ball out towards Kiefer Moore. Up against Anderson and Gay. And Anderson gets the ball back and he puts it away. Eze wins it back. Lewis Cook wins it. Zaha gets there first. Come on, up the pitch. Oh, come on, Wilf. Wilf's having, the ref's having none of this, whatever's happening with Wilf. is Solanke. Anthony up against Eze. He's done really well, Anthony. Is Solanke up against Decore. Brilliant. That's a Palace free kick. A lot in that. Wilf, come on, mate. Bloody hell, we're 2 up. What's he doing? Dominic Solanke's been booked for his foul earlier. I don't know why Wilf does that. This is why he doesn't get sold. I don't want him to go, but this is why he doesn't ever really get much interest. Of late, anyway, here's Ayew on the right-hand side. That'll be a Palace corner. First real bit of attacking play I've seen this season. Not this season. This second half. Any more questions from any of you guys? It's going to be a Palace corner again from Michael Elise. He's been good on the corners today. Ooh. Elise in towards Anderson. Decore's left it too late to shoot. Here's Klein in towards Elise again. Zemura, deflects the shot, intercepts it out for another Palace corner. Yeah, well, I think we do need just another goal to finish the game off. Everton are level at Man City, and it's Damari Gray. That is very surprising. The corner, Decore maybe has a go this time. It's blocked. Appeals for handball. I don't think he could have done much about that. Yeah, Everton are level at Man City, and it's Damari Gray. Elise into the area, away by Moore. I hadn't put a Kanji in my team, and now he's bloody not got a clean sheet. Yeah, so Arsenal fans will be very happy with what's going on at the Etihad right now. Everton have equalised. Ayew, no foul again. Palace throw. So Zemura, the left back, who I thought had been pretty impressive in this game, probably Bournemouth's best player, and he's come off for number 14, Rothwell.
Took him a long time to get back from that. Bournemouth had actually tried to sign him in January. He's come on with a note for his captain.
Little note, little tactical note. Yeah. Let's read that. Yeah. You go there. Yeah. It's Joel Ward, left back for Palace, in towards Ayew. Zaha will get there first against Senesi, and it's a Bournemouth throw in.
Dembele is going to go into the front line to create a 3-4-3 formation.
20 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Still Bournemouth 0, Palace 2. Been a very enjoyable game to watch, and a very enjoyable game for you to you guys do a watch along with. Senesi out towards Solanke. Anderson gets there first. Anderson needs to get back, really. Anthony Schlupp puts it out for a Bournemouth throw. Good catch from the ball boy, to be honest with you. Here's Adam Smith in towards Senesi. Mateta and Edouard coming on for Palace. So both strikers coming on the pitch. Here's Anderson. That's a bit iffy, that clearance. And that had already gone before Klein tried to keep it in. Here's Lloyd Kelly. I think he's going to go for the long throw, which he is. Long throw by Kelly. Not long enough that throw, and it's a free kick to Crystal Palace. Foul on Ayew by Senesi.
Where is Ayew going? Apart from going off the pitch at this moment in time, both goal scorers will be leaving. Job's done for Ayew and Eze.
Yeah, Eze and Ayew coming off for Edouard and Mateta. Still can get my head over that Everton have equalised at the Etihad. Great ball. Here's Zaha on the left, up against Anthony. You would feel now that a third goal would kill this game off. Jordan Ayew and Eberé Eze off for Edouard and Jean-Philippe Mateta.
Just to say that is the pronunciation that the player wants. Eze. Palace actually released a video on social media of him saying it. Here's a look at the goals again. Ayew's header from a corner. And then from another corner, the second one rifled in from the edge of the box by Eze. They both go off, and Edouard will come on for Palace. 3 goals in his last.
Here comes Baldrick Mateta. I can't believe he went bold up. The first photo of him like that was Botafogo in the friendly at Selhurst Park in early December.
Just the 1 goal this season for the Frenchman Mateta. Edouard, his compatriot.
Mateta's in the room. There ain't no striker better than Jean-Philippe Mateta. Boom, 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 boom.
Power and pace, especially in those front line areas. I'm sure that you'll see Zaha comes in this left hand side.
Ward into the box. It's away by Kelly.
4-4-2. We'll just have to wait and see.
This is going to be the longest video on my channel for 1 hour and 37 minutes. And we've still got 16 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Drop comments in, guys, if you'd like.
They've got an awful lot to do, haven't they?
Away by Elise, out for a Bournemouth throw.
Shortly.
Senesi out towards Kelly again. Out towards Anthony. That's a decent ball there. Anthony tries to whip it into the box, away by Gay. Bournemouth throw on the right hand side. This is a good position for Bournemouth. One of the best they've had in quite a while. Smith intercepted by Zaha, out for a Bournemouth throw in the same position as it was before. It's Lewis Cook, away by Anderson. Again, good header away. Two Bournemouth players getting ready to come on, I see in the dugout there. I'm going to turn this down there a little bit. Smith into the box, away by Anderson. Is Rothwell in towards Dembele, Solanke, Moore, Anthony, away by Edouard. Brilliant defending there from Edouard. And it's out for a Bournemouth throw again. Bournemouth now starting to ramp up the intensity.
Searching questions here. Bournemouth going to bring on some
More substitutes to come on for Bournemouth shortly. Away by Ward. Mateta gets it away. And it's a Palace throw. Terrible ball by Senesi.
Certainly looked a little bit rusty in the possession front since returning from that injury, Kelly.
Cyrus Christie and Jamal Lowe to come on for Bournemouth.
Low on the right there, and Ryan Christie
Not Cyrus. Ryan Christie, not Cyrus Christie.
to come on.
So that's 4 Bournemouth subs and 2 Palace subs now. So Bournemouth only got 1 more change to make.
They rescue anything from this at this stage. It'd be a terrific effort from Bournemouth. We know they're capable, but they rarely showed it here today.
Here's Klein. Edouard, Mateta. Zaha! Oh, we nearly got there, Wilf. That was nearly a brilliant ball in from Mateta. Ward, dodgy pass out for a Bournemouth throw. Best chance of the second half for Palace, really, except in the free kick from Eze that was saved earlier on. Is Lloyd Kelly again. I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to go against my word, but I don't think Bournemouth are going to come back from this now. Smith into Solanke. Here's Cook, away by Ward. Go on, Mateta. Mateta's chasing this up against Senesi. Mateta does get there first. Passed it to Edouard. Edouard. Oh, what is that? What is that pass? Mateta done so well to win that back, and then Edouard just... Why didn't he shoot? That pass to Elise was shocking. Mateta's offside. So on comes Christie and Jamal Lowe now with 10 minutes to go. And they're being replaced by Lewis Cook and Jaden Anthony, actually. Jaden Anthony, I thought, has been all right, you know, for Bournemouth today. I'm surprised it's still 1-1 at the Etihad as well. Is Smith tries to put the ball in towards Siriki Dembele. Lerma, ball in towards Moore. Christie away by Zaha. Go on, Wilf. Go on, Wilf. Keep going. Don't do too much with it. Zaha against Christie, yeah. I think we knew the end result, but he still got it back and passed it well to Edouard. But the pass is intercepted by Rothwell, and he gets away from Decore, does Rothwell. Solanke in. Yeah, that's it. Klein away, only as far as Lerma. Edouard. Elise up against Kelly. Not enough on that ball. Well, I was actually doing too much on that ball even. Here's Jamal Lowe for Bournemouth in towards Christie. Not good enough pass.
They've looked very efficient. They've really looked under pressure. Barring something extraordinary, they're taking the 3 points back to South London.
Smith.
The home match with Spurs in a few days' time.
You know, would you turn around and say this has been an excellent Crystal Palace performance or a poor Bournemouth performance? And I have to say it's a mixture of both of them.
Here's Dembele.
I'll be very disappointed with today's performance. Not cause any problems for Guaita. No real major shots on target. Not a worthwhile save he's had to make so far.
Would you also be worried about the rest of the season, David?
I would be, and I'm hoping that the owner would be looking to give Gary O'Neill plenty of money to make sure that they have this stability.
Here's Mateta in towards Elise. Poor touch. Bournemouth throw. It's been a bit hit and miss the second half, to be honest with you. Palace haven't really had a lot of chances. Biggest chance of the second half was 5 minutes into it with Solanke's shot that was well saved by Guaita. Here's Schlupp in towards Mateta with the shot over the bar.
That was an uncompromising finish, sadly for him over the bar.
Well, good opportunity for Mateta. But again, keeper more dispossessed. Nice little ball from Schlupp into Mateta. Just doesn't make good contact.
God, that's smacking someone in the mouth, that ball.
That ball there from Senesi into Kiefer Moore. How many times have we seen that during the course of this game? Ball overhit, trying to play it towards his head. He's got to be playing it towards his chest and below.
Senesi. Edward wins it. Oh no, Decore wins it back.
Against Everton could not be greater.
Here's Guaita with the kick out towards Mateta. Won by Kelly. Here's Rothwell.
Plenty of the ball, 59% in this game, but really haven't troubled Palace enough.
4 attempts on goal with their 59% possession isn't really good enough for Bournemouth, to be honest with you, but we'll take it. 3 points back home after a really disappointing result on Boxing Day.
Advancement into those runs, but they've been very disappointing. You mentioned the opportunities they've had, but they've not been particularly good.
Here's Rothwell in towards Senesi. Solanke for Bournemouth. Maybe a possible chance for them now. Here's Serki Dembele. He's had a go straight at Guaita. Bournemouth fans cheering because they've had a shot on target.
Bournemouth actually having a shot from the home crowd.
85 minutes, Gary. And that's the first time that Guaita has actually got his knees dirty. Good run again from Dominic Solanke. That's a couple of times he's gone and done that. Finds Dembele, comes inside. Plays a comfortable save again. Good positioning from Guaita.
Yeah, straight down the throat of Guaita. That shot from Dembele. Here's nearly a bad foul from Elise. We can't afford to get anyone else sent off. I mean, we've still got to do 2 more games without Mitchell. Here's Zaha, decent touch in towards Schlupp. Good ball for Joel Ward. Here's Zaha up against Senesi. That's a foul. Palace free kick on the left-hand side. Another chance to get this ball into the box to maybe get a third and kill this game. Will Hughes coming on for Palace. I did say I'd like him to come on, so he's now coming on to replace. Who's coming off? taking place after the free kick, this substitution. Here's Michael Elise to whip the ball in for Palace to maybe make it 3-0 before the end. Be nice. Oh, it went through a couple of players before it was away by Kelly. Here's Dembele up against Anderson, and that's going to be a free kick, and that's going to be a booking for Anderson, 100%. Yeah.
The thing that flummoxed me is when that ball came in for Elise, I'm not quite sure which Bournemouth player defended ducks. But this is what is going to be game management for Vieira, bringing on Will Hughes just to go and stabilise and strengthen that midfield area.
Who's coming off for Will Hughes? Probably going to be a like for like. He'll either be Decore, Eze or Schlupp coming off. Well, Eze's already off. So it's going to be either Decore or Eze. Or it's actually Elise. Elise going off for Will Hughes. Runs down the wing for me. I like how that song used to be about Balassi and now it's about Elise passing it down sort of thing. Is Lerma, good tackle from Hughes, straight into the action. Will Hughes is driving on here. Here's Edouard into Zaha up against Smith. Chance for Zaha maybe. Zaha, Edouard for 3. Decent save. Mateta, Zaha slams at it. And it's what a save. Palace corner, best chance of the probably second half for Palace. And it's come in the 89th minute. It's still 2-0. It was a decent ball in towards Edouard. Didn't really have a lot to aim at. What a block that is. What a block from Smith. That should have been 3-0 Palace and game over. So Palace corner. Will Hughes to put it into the area. Away by Travers. Away Anderson. Away again Edouard. Nearly 3-0. Is Zaha, that's got to be a foul. Foul by Senesi. That's got to be, that's bad foul actually by Senesi. Oh. He's into the book.
You just wonder whether or not, again, this is a great opportunity, isn't it, for Crystal Palace? Just get a run.
Another good opportunity for Palace to get it in. We've had free kicks from this position for a few times. So if we can get it into the box in a good area, we could make it 3. Hughes, not great free kick from Hughes. Klein to put it back in, not good either, and it's in towards Travers. 4 minutes of added time. Oh, Fulham are back in front against Southampton, and it's Palhinha in the 88th minute. So that's a very good goal for Fulham in their season. Offside, and it's a Palace free kick. Oh, we've got a question. Opinions on the match. So it's been a very, very good game. I don't think Palace have been their A game, but Bournemouth have allowed that. Bournemouth haven't been very good at all. Like they've only had like one shot on target, like one convincing shot on target. And we've defended pretty well, and going forward we've done all right. We did have a couple of chances to extend our lead, but you know, I'm very happy with the 3 points, considering how bad we were against Fulham, and B, the run we've got coming up in the league in January and February. Still not over yet, though. Here's Moore in towards Dembele. Christie. Smith. In towards Moore, away by Anderson. If we kept a clean sheet, it would be nice. So the scores in the other games, it's 2-1 to Fulham against Southampton. Man City 1, Everton 1. And Newcastle 0, Leeds 0. No foul on Edouard. It's a Bournemouth throw-in. 2 minutes to go till we can safely say that we've won this game. Well, I think we have, but not over till the final whistle. Schlupp wins the header. Palace free kick.
There's been no lack of effort and endeavour up front for Bournemouth. Moore and Solanke have given everything, but they haven't linked up enough. Service has been poor. For Bill Foley, a disappointing day. The new chairman didn't...
Disgraceful for City. Yeah, I know, because City are trying to catch up to Arsenal, and Arsenal will play at R5. So Arsenal can go another 2 points clear than they already are. So they can go 7 points clear tonight if they win against Brighton later. And if Newcastle were to score a late winner, then they would go above Man City in the league table and go into second place. Oh, foul by Hughes. Bournemouth free kick. Smith. Christie. It's pretty much game over, but Christie into the box. Moore doesn't win it again. And it's a goal kick. So after this goal kick, that should be it, and we've got 3 points.
He's got a lot to think about ahead of the trip to Old Trafford. Gary O'Neill, a tough few days with the virus. Defeat at Stamford Bridge, and now defeat here as well.
So once this goal kick's done, that should be it. Full time, 2-0. Brilliant result, 3 points, all done. Right, guys, that is the end of the live. I hope you really enjoyed it. First live stream watch-along. My next live stream will be on the 15th of January when Palace take on Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. But until then, guys, I'll see you in the vlogs against Tottenham and Southampton in the Cup. And I'll see you soon.